Hello everyone, it's your buddy Svenrei here once again, coming at you with another Warframe Wednesday video. I'm excited to do this because, as I teased in my last video, Ash Prime, Vectis Prime, and Carrier Prime were all coming out, and as of yesterday, they finally made it into the game. I'm really excited. As you guys can see here, I'm wearing my Ash and my standard Vectis, and the new sword on my back is the Docker Prime, which left yesterday as well, in order to make room for some of the new Prime drops. Now, I'm here to tell you exactly where you can find these new Prime drops. A lot of people have been having some difficulty as far as finding these drops, and people have been wondering, where can I find these? Well, I'm here to tell you the confirmed drop spots we have, in addition to a few of the ones that the wiki will not tell you, because I found a few. Now, I do not have all the keys in order to do all this, so I will be telling you the missions, and when I have one, I will highlight it for you. But without further ado, I'm just going to show you. So you would go to the Void. Now, for those of you who don't know how to access the Void, this is where you find a good majority of your Prime parts. What a Void requires is a Void key, which is why it has these numbers like 12, 5, 1, 1, or in the event of my Tower 4 mobile defense, 19. Now, those numbers mean the amount of keys you have. You can check the amount of keys that you have in your equipment, you go to your inventory, and this little key-looking thing has keys. Now, you can check all of your Void keys in here, your Derelict keys, all that fun stuff. Now, where you can find your Ash Prime parts. Let's go ahead and start with the actual Warframe itself, Ash Prime. Ash Prime's blueprint can be found on the Rotation C of Tower 3 Defense, not Mobile Defense. Tower 3 Standard Defense Rotation C, meaning waves 20, 40, 60, etc. Every 20 waves, you will have a chance at the Ash Prime blueprint. This is the only known location where the blueprint is held. The helmet can be dropped from the Tower 4 Sabotage, meaning Lynx will be your boss, not Velka, Tyr, and Sprag. I hate those two, but Lynx, with the correct setup, can be dropped relatively easily, even on Tower 4. Now, the chassis has two known drop locations. Tower 4 Survival Rotation A is one of the options, or Tower 2 Survival C. Now, the thing is, with the rotations and the way they work in both survival and defense, it works 5 and 10 are rotation A, 15 is rotation B, and 20 is C, and then it repeats the process. So your first 10 minutes are 2 rotation A drops, meaning that in Tower 4 Survival, minutes 5 and 10 have a chance, and whereas in Tower 2 with the C, you only have one chance at 20 minutes. This is very important to know because you will have, despite facing more difficult enemies, you have more chances at the Ash Prime chassis. Now, the systems, all we know is that they drop from is Tower 3 Survival C. That's all we know from them so far. Nothing else has been confirmed, and I can't vouch for any of that. Now, moving on to the weapon on our back here, the Vectis and its Prime version. The Vectis Prime's blueprint can be found from Tower 1 Mobile Defense. I can actually vouch for that one myself, which I will go down to show you guys in my foundry to show you that I have found this. Wait for my little thing here. Yep, the Vectis Prime right here. I have the barrel and the blueprint. The blueprint I found from the Tower 1 Mobile Defense, and there are two ways to find the barrel. The wiki will currently only tell you Tower 4 Interception Rotation B, meaning the third wave of the interception, because interception goes 1 and 2 are rotation A, wave 3 will be rotation B, and wave 4 will be rotation C. But in addition to that, you can find it on rotation B for the Tower 3 Survival. That is where I found my barrel, so I can pretty much vouch that that is a viable spot to find it. The receiver can be found in the Tower 4 Exterminate mission. I can't necessarily vouch for anything here because, as you guys can see, I can't find a receiver. Now, the wiki doesn't have a part where the stock can be found. However, according to a lot of common information, a lot of people can vouch for this, and I plan on finding it today, and I will give you guys an update on Friday where I hope to actually have my Vectis Prime. Tower 3 Mobile Defense seems to be where a lot of people have found their stocks. Now, we have one last Prime to cover for this little video here. This little guy right here. He got his Prime version finally. Carrier Prime is the second Prime Sentinel in the game, and where you can find his blueprint is Tower 4 Interception A, meaning Waves 1 and 2. The Cerebrum is Tower 2 Exterminate, the Carapace is Tower 3 Exterminate, and the systems are Tower 4 Sabotage. In case you guys haven't noticed, there have been a few Void missions where you can get a few of these new parts, which is bound to happen with just the fact that 3 new primes have been added into the game. Now, that covers all of the new Prime stuff. I hope you guys can have some fun, and if you guys find any new spots to find these new Primes, please let me know in the comments below. I'd be very appreciative. Anywho, please leave a like if you like what you heard in this video. If you could vouch for me, that'd be really cool. Please have a discussion in the comments, see if you can, help some people find their stuff. And if you want to see more videos like this, I do Warframe twice a week, Wednesdays and Fridays. Please consider subscribing. It helps me out a whole lot. I am doing my best to post up-to-date and current help with Warframe as of new updates and such as Prime locations, teasing what new primes are, all that fun stuff. Anywho, this has been Sven. I'll see you on the next video. Take care.